How's it going, mates? My name is KP and welcome to my Valheim mini tutorial series. In today's episode, I will help you in acquiring some better gear, show you how to take down the first boss, and unlock the pickaxe and the Forsaken ability. For those that haven't heard of Valheim, Valheim is a new Viking survival game where you can explore the lands, build bases, and slay monsters and demons. The game is currently in early access and is available on Steam. And if you'd like to learn more, the link is just down below in the description. Now, if today's video helps you out, make sure to drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future uploads. I also stream over at Twitch, so if you'd like to check that out, the link is just down below. But with that all out the way, let's get this show on the road. Alright, in the last episode, I showed you guys the basic food mechanics, making your first bow, and showed you guys how to use it to hunt. But now it's time to put those skills to the test and to face the first boss of Valheim, Eikthyr. Before we face the first boss, I will kit you guys out with some better gear. To do this, you will need to upgrade your workbench to level 2 using the chopping block. So to get you guys on the right track, here is what you will need. Altogether, you will need 10 wood and 10 flint for your chopping block, 18 deer hide for all of your armor, and 2 deer trophies for the summoning ritual. If you'd prefer to use melee instead of range, then you will also need another 5 wood, 10 flint, and 2 leather scraps to make a flint spear, along with 10 wood, 4 resin, and 4 leather scraps for a wood shield. So get some food and some arrows ready and you can begin to head out. The first item that you will need to look for is flint. Similar to stone, flint can be picked up off the ground and you will generally find them along the shoreline. They're slightly more elongated than stone and are a light grey in colour. If you've decided to use your bow to fight Eikthyr, then you will only need to collect 10 of these to build the chopping block. But if you'd like to use a melee weapon, then you will need to collect a total of 20, so that you can make a flint spear as well as the chopping block. On your travels, keep an eye out for deer, as you will need to hunt quite a few of them in order to gather enough mats for all of your armor. In total, you will need 18 deer hide to make a leather tunic, leather pants, and a leather helmet, and you will also need 2 deer trophies for the ritual itself and to spawn the first boss. If you decided to go melee instead of range, then you will also need a total of 6 leather scraps and 4 resin to make a flint spear and wood shield. Leather scraps can be found from killing boars, and resin can be found from killing greylings. Once you've collected all the mats you need, you can head back home and get yourself prepared for the fight. Once you are home, the first thing you will need to make is a chopping block in order to upgrade your workbench to level 2. To do this, pull your hammer out and open up the building menu, and underneath the crafting tab, you will see the chopping block. Select it and place it down next to your workbench. Now your workbench will upgrade to level 2 and you will see many items unlock, including the leather armor and the flint weapons. Next, you will need to go into your workbench and along the crafting menu you will see the leather armor pieces are now available for you to craft. Using your deer hides, craft the leather tunic, the leather pants, and the leather helmet. Once crafted, simply open up your inventory and right click on them to equip. If you've decided to go melee instead of ranged, then you will also need to craft a flint spear and a wood shield. Simply go into your workbench again and along the crafting menu you will see the flint spear and wood shield. Craft those up, open up your inventory and place them both in your toolbar. To hold both your shield and spear, simply press both numbers you have placed the items in, and you will notice them highlight blue to show they are equipped. You can then hold the right mouse button to block attacks and click the left mouse button to poke your enemies with the spear. Now that you've kitted yourself out with some better gear, it's time to go kill the first boss. So grab some food and the deer trophies to start the ritual, and a stack of arrows if you're using the bow. Open up your map and you should see Eikthyr's location on your map. If you do not see Eikthyr's location, you will need to go back to the ritual stones where you first started and read the first ritual stone for his location to be revealed. Upon arriving, you will see a circle of stones and a stone table in the center. To begin the ritual, open your inventory and place the deer trophies on your toolbar. Approach the stone table and press the number you have placed them in. Once you have done this, the world will shake and Eikthyr will be summoned. Eikthyr has 3 different attacks to watch out for. He has a simple headbutt attack similar to boars using his antlers. He has a forward strike where he slams the ground, firing lightning out in front of him. And he has an AoE where he slams the ground, firing lightning in a wide area. All of these attacks can be blocked using a shield, and with your leather armor, it shouldn't really hurt you too much if you miss your blocks. For ranged players using the bow, simply keep your distance, kite him around, and shoot him until he is down. As for melee, you will need to get up close, use your shield to block attacks, and then poke him with the spear in between attacks. Once defeated, Eikthyr will drop a trophy and hard antlers. Upon collecting, you will notice you have now unlocked the pickaxe, which can now be crafted back at your workbench. Head back home and open up your workbench, and in the crafting menu, you will now see the pickaxe for 1 hard antler and 10 wood. Once crafted, you will now be able to mine out the ground and mine metals in the Black Forest, which I will go over in the next episode. Also, if your pickaxe breaks, don't worry about having to make another one. Just simply use your workbench to repair it for free, the same as all your other tools. One last thing you will need to do is to take Eikthyr's trophy back to the ritual stones. Upon arriving, simply approach Eikthyr stone and hang up his trophy on the hook. Once hung up, approach it once more and press E to activate Eikthyr's Forsaken ability. You will now see Eikthyr's head next to your health bar, indicating you're able to use his Forsaken ability by simply pressing F. This ability will give you a 60% reduction in stamina while running and jumping, and will last for 5 minutes with a 20-minute cooldown. Alright guys, that about wraps up today's episode. I've shown you how to kit yourselves out with some better gear, how to take down the first boss, and how to unlock the pickaxe and the Forsaken ability. In the next episode, I will go over everything you need to know to mine metals, smelt them, and forge them into bars for use. If this video helped you out, make sure to drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future uploads. I also stream over at Twitch, so if you have any other questions or queries, feel free to drop in the chat and I will answer whatever I can. Until next time, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, mates.